Welcome to another Fantasy Goodfellas video where we're going to continue our top wide receiver rankings for week 9 as we cover 21 through 30. You ready?
I'm ready.
The Fantasy Goodfellas.
Rolling on the field.
The Fantasy Goodfellas. All right, Richard, for the top wide receiver rankings, 21 through 30, take it over.
At 21, we have Corlyn Sutton, who will be at Dallas.
Jerry Jeudy's back this week. Do you think that's going to help or hurt Sutton this week?
Well, I still think Sutton is the number one. We'll see how Jerry Jeudy, how healthy he is and what he produces. But for now, I'm only going to have one Denver receiver in my top 30 because Teddy Bridgewater is hard to trust. And number 22, Mike Williams, who will be at Philadelphia.
What the heck happened? Williams dropped to 22? Explain.
Well, he's had a couple of duds in a row. I don't know what's going on with the Chargers. Right now, Keenan Allen looks like he's the number one again based on recent performances. So we'll see. But Mike Williams, hell, he might not even be in the top 30 if his trend continues. And number 23, Cole Beasley at Jacksonville.
To me, it seems like it's either Sanders one week, Beasley the other. What can you expect going forward with Beasley?
Yeah, it's one or the other. But hey, he had 10 receptions this past weekend, so we got to go with the hot hand here. We talked about Emmanuel Sanders. I had him rated low. You asked why, and I'm telling you, Emmanuel Sanders is nothing special. He's just on a great team. And I think Beasley's better, and I think Beasley's going to produce more. At 24, we have Devontae Parker, who will be home against Houston.
I like the enthusiasm here. You got Waddle and Parker ranked. Explain why Parker can also make this top 30.
Well, the matchup, right? They're playing the Texans. And really, Tua has not played poorly. He's been all right. And he loves to throw to Devontae Parker. At 25, T. Higgins, who will be home against the Browns.
I was skeptical at first, but I think there's enough balls for both these receivers in Cincinnati, right?
Absolutely. And there might be enough balls for CJ Uzomah as well to make a big play here and there. At 26, Jameson Crowder at Indianapolis.
Crowder seems to be very consistent on a poor team. What's your take?
Yeah, you nailed it. When healthy, he's on a bad team. And when healthy, he's consistent. He produces. Here's the other thing, right? Corey Davis might miss another game. Expect a lot of targets for Crowder. And number 27, we have Devonta Smith, who will be home against the Chargers.
I just can't see the Eagles hanging with the Chargers this week. What do you see from Devonta Smith?
Don't be surprised. Again, the Chargers haven't looked fantastic. Devontae, here's the thing. The Eagles dispatched the Lions. They didn't have to pass. But this week against the Chargers, they may have to pass more, and they may rely more on Devontae. Devontae's getting targets. And number 28, making his debut in our top 30, Kadarius Toney, who will be home against the Raiders.
All right, so what makes you pick Toney over any other wide receiver there? Because he didn't have the best week last week.
He has big playability. He had a big week, couple weeks back. Shepard is hurt, may not play. Looks like Toney is going to have to be the big playmaker there for the Giants, and the Raiders have a susceptible defense. And number 29, Jacoby Myers at Carolina.
Myers had 9 targets last week, but he's going against Carolina's defense this week. Do you think he's going to succeed?
Well, he's going to have some success. Here's the thing, right? Jacoby Myers gets a lot of targets. The problem is Mac Jones throws 2-yard passes, right? They're all short little passes, and it drives me crazy. But Myers is getting a lot of targets. So hence, in a week where a lot of good receivers are out on buys, he barely makes our top 30. And number 30, A.J. Green at San Francisco.
I'm a little surprised A.J. Green's here because Murray didn't have that great of a week last week. What gets A.J. Green in your top 30?
Hey, A.J. Green makes the top 30 last week if he turns around and catches a ball. I think there's enough balls here for both Hopkins and Green. And again, slow week, so he makes our top 30.
Thanks for coming on here and sharing the top wide receiver rankings 21 through 30.
It's my pleasure. Remember to subscribe, send us questions in the comments section. Watch all our other videos. We're going to keep them coming.
The Fantasy Goodfellas.
Rolling on the field.
The Fantasy Goodfellas.